What's up? And welcome back to the Coalition of Color. Today is Saturday, November the 7th.
Yes.
And the election is over. Over.
Huh? Yeah. Melon, huh?
Oh no, backward.
The coalition of color, my brother, rock your crown. I'm here to show you the power inside the color brown. Now's the time to open up your mind to what they tried to hide from the real royalty. Open up your chakra from your brain to your feet and really realize what's inside and believe. Got God on my side and I ride with a queen. As we travel on this journey, I'ma show you what I mean when you open up your eyes. When you know what your worth is, never no surprise. Spirit of the sun, navigating stars. Times are getting better when you feel them getting hard like.
We are out here in DC on the way to, our favorite spot, like we do. But we couldn't get close because it's crazy down here. So
we're walking on our way there right now. Hey!
Everybody out here.
Right, everybody's excited for the most part.
This was the unscalable fence right here. Anyway, we woke up this morning to the same numbers. So a little bit before 12 o'clock, we find out that Biden won. Which now makes Kamala Harris the very first black vice president, woman vice president, and AKA vice president. So this is super dope. So we're nowhere near the action now, but
look at the street.
Like we did before, we're gonna take you with us.
Even though Black Lives Matter Plaza is what it is and it's usually shut down, look at the street. This is the street. I can never remember what house that is. This is 17th Street. For everybody that lives out here, okay? That leads to 395. Hello? 17th Street.
Shut down.
Walking down 17th Street.
In the middle of the street.
That's what I'm talking about.
With no issues.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't nobody want no smoke today. Biden won. Legitimately, fairly, legally.
As you can see, we have just come up on Black Lives Matter Plaza and the energy is still going strong out here. People are out. They're not as loud and it's not as many people. However, they're still out. As we came in, some of the streets were blocked. Kind of made it really difficult to get here, but that's okay because, like I said, we walked down 17th Street, which is freaking incredible to me. So come with us as we get a little bit deeper into the crowd. Lord Jesus, be with us, okay? Jesus saves! walk through, and to be honest, the energy is exactly like we explained earlier and like we said before. It's just so uplifting. It reminds me of the days when I would spend summers in Harlem and they would have block parties, only it's not that warm and there's no water pouring into the streets. So, but as you can see, the energy is just so freaking dope. You got some people in the middle doing like some kind of group dance. I know, COVID, but doing a group dance. People for the most part they have their mask on, and I say for the most part, when people are vaping, when people are drinking or something like that, or putting something into their mouth, they do take it down for a second, but they put it right back up. This is a blue state after all, you know? Amazing energy though. I don't think I've ever seen DC quite like this. They say the world is divided, but DC is more united than ever. Today happens to be the day that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris,
Vice President-elect.
President-elect and Vice President-elect have been declared technically the winners of the election. So we are out at Black Lives Matter Plaza to celebrate with our community and see how everybody felt about everything. And it was live. So that's why
Should have been here. They shut the whole place down.
Absolutely.
It's a celebration. Let's figure out how to come together, support Biden, and then figure out how to put the right candidate in office for 2024.
Agreed.
Even though I know we can't talk about 2024 until January.
Wait. Don't let the world attack you now, okay? We got to deal with what we got.
Right.
Okay, clearly this street is no longer shut down.
All right, so we're going to have to get out of here before we get hit, and y'all no longer got co-hosts. So we love y'all. We thank y'all for voting, doing the civic duty, all of that. So please keep it up, and we'll see you guys next week. Malcolm, take us out.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to?
And the next street up and to the right?
It's on the other side.
Oh yeah, because you're right. I'm not sure. Oh, anyway, back to business. So, get it?
Yeah, do something like that so you can get some balance. Oh,
So, for those of us who are part of the coalition, let's,
Thank you.
for those of us who are part of the coalition,